Morning, guys. Ben here, Bunbury Boot Camp. Hope your day is amazing. It's another one of our programs. This, of course, though, is the wrong frame that I've got up first, but that's okay. We can quickly adjust that. I hope you're well. Hope life is good. I hope you're happy to be training with a trainer with an amazing prostate. That's something I found out, not in any kind of invasive way. It's worth checking these things. If there are any men that I train, which is rare, and look at my mug. It's cool. It's green. It's why. Wow. Anyway, if any of you out there do actually have a prostate, make sure you get them checked. And it's not invasive. They do a blood test and they do an ultrasound if need be, and it's quite cool. Anyway, as we do, please make sure you're feeling well, feeling strong, feeling happy, feeling healthy before you begin this program. Make sure injuries aren't giving you problems. Make sure you're full bottle on the exercises that you do see in here. And if you need help with them, hit me up. Don't be shy. Other than that, guys, have an amazing time with this workout. It's a good one. It's a simple one. It's a fun one. So I want 2 Jane Fonders, 2 squats. That's really simple. 2 Jane Fonders, 2 squats. Repeat that as we often do at boot camp for 20 rounds. That won't take too long. If you want to make it take longer, I don't want you to do more of that. I want you to jog on the spot. Just chill your way into this workout. Really get used to it, get warmed up, let your body feel good. Some of my guys, believe it or not, are over 30 years old. Some of them are over 60 years old. So take your time with your warm-ups and enjoy it. And then we go to our first workout frame. High knees 20, butt kicks 20, rapid fire squats 20, squat hold 10. This is a nice little workout. So high knees, that's bouncing the spot, bring your knees up nice and high for 20 steps. Butt kicks, flicking your foot up behind you, kicking your butt for 20 steps. Rapid fire squats for 20 steps. And that's a fast squat, but not a dropping squat. Let's qualify this. So some programs will encourage you to drop fast into your squat. So essentially, you just give up all control of your body and let gravity do the work as you plummet downward. The issue with that is then your body has to apply the brakes. It has to turn on disengaged muscles, has to fire up tendons all of a sudden, and that's a greater risk of injury. And look, I'm a low impact training facilitator. If you want, I don't like high impact training for my general clients. If you're looking to become a sprinter, if you're looking to become some kind of dynamic sports person, great. If you're looking for that kind of performance, absolutely wonderful. But if you're just looking to lose 5 kilos, you don't need to place yourself at that kind of risk. So fast squats, but controlled squats, and then a squat hold for 10. Combination of all these things is quite pleasant. 5 minutes, obviously, if you're new to this, 10 minutes if you're feeling less, if you're feeling less weak, you're feeling a bit stronger, charge through it. And this is a good time to press pause if you don't want to hear me talking too much. And we'll go into the next one. I also have pristine blood, my doctor told me. I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, and my doctor ran a series of blood tests to rule out some things because I was being a hypochondriac and won't do any more things because apparently my bloods are pristine. Without being pompous, I do put that down to not drinking alcohol. I think that's the key thing I don't do that keeps the pressure off me. Very hard to hold muscle too, guys, if you're drinking a lot of alcohol. There are always exceptions you can look at, but as a general rule, it does waste that extra muscle away, which of course takes away your fat burning potential and makes the whole thing a little bit more difficult. All righty, we're going to go to our next frame now. Oh, this is fun. Bench dips. Now, I do encourage you to Google bench dips, but bench dips, most of you would have seen. You go up to a bench or an edge that's quite low. You put your hands behind you on that bench and you lower yourself down and push back up. You don't tilt forward. You just bend your arms and push them back up again. I do recommend Googling. There'll be countless videos on there that show you how to do this. 10 bench dips. Use your feet to support you. The more you need support from your feet, the more you should use it. The less you need, the less you do it. If you're an amazing person who can do parallel bar dips, do them, but it's probably unlikely you've got a parallel bar you can access in your house. If you can, though, fantastic thing to do. Tricep push-ups for 10. Tricep push-ups are where you put your hands a little bit narrower than normal push-ups, and then you let your elbows go back along your ribs. So you tuck them back against your body and push up through your triceps. They're quite difficult. Use the knee option if you need to. And if they're no good, just use good old normal push-ups. And hover, also known as a plank, for 20. Do those 3, which are nice little blitz on your arms, and then a 100-step sprint on the spot. Or 100-step sprint out of direction if you've got access to a nice outdoor location. As with all things, any sharp pains anywhere, you stop, but just keep doing what you're doing. Pause now here, and we will move on to the next phase of this. I was a quick coffee, but I had one today because my kids aren't sleeping, and God, it's good stuff. Anyway, our final frame of fitness today is overhead press 10/20, front raise 10/20, step up 20 right leg, step up 20 left leg. So we're obviously bringing a weight in here. So you want to have, I think, a 5 to 10 kilo weight, and then For the front raise, probably a 5 kilo weight. It's quite hard to do a straight arm front raise. So overhead press, hold the weight in your hands, push it above your head and back down again without dropping your head. Front raise is straight arms out in front of you like a zombie, arms up to above your eye line and down to 30 centimeters from your hips. Again, you can Google these if you need to, but they're fairly straightforward movements. And then step up. So we have a small step. We can use a box as long as it's safe, some kind of not cardboard box, but a step up box. We can use a step. We can use anything really, as long as there's about a 30 centimeter raise off the ground, and more if you're taller and more if you're stronger. But 20 right, 20 left is quite a lot of step up, so be nice and careful with that. As with all things, watch shoulders, because you're doing a lot of shoulder work here, watch elbows, and use a 10/20s, depending on how strong you are. So you find too, if you find a heavier weight, you'll need to drop back to a 10. There's nothing wrong with that if it's a good heavy weight. And if it's a light weight, you go with a 20. Knock this out, guys. I want this done for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So I'm not setting a round count on here, setting a time count. It's pretty tough. So use jogging on the spot as recovery if you need it. And then we move away from this into our final things. Oh, I don't need to do that. Why did I press that button? Nope, why is that button still there? Now we move to stretch. Stretch routine, guys. I know we're doing it. Make sure you do it. Don't skip it at the end of the workout because it's boring, because it is boring. Get in there, get it done, and then move on to meditation. Meditation video, guys, has not got enough hits. It's got a bunch of hits, but it needs more hits because you need to be doing this one every single day. Get in there, do it, use it for your relaxation, use it for your recovery. Other than that, guys, have an amazing day. Be safe, be happy, be well, and make sure you get your birthday bloods done. And I will speak to you soon. Farewell. Wait, I did something wrong. I'm still not good at IT. This is never going to be a good area for me. I can do the talking, I can do the things, but I really do need to just get someone else to do